You, what's up with it? This your boy Noonie, and it's Leo in the third house, back with another reading. This gonna be another pick a card reading. We're gonna be asking the question, what's hidden from you, or what's happening behind the scenes for you? What's happening behind the scenes for you? That's gonna be the reading. All right. So you don't see any piles just yet. Instead, I'm gonna be showing you a picture of the piles, so you don't even get a chance to attune your intuition to them yet. I mean, you can always just go ahead and look at the timestamps and be like, okay, I'll go with that one. But I won't show you the piles until you go to the pile selection. All right. As always, thanks to those people who be liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, getting involved. Thanks to those people who checked on me while I was just out and about doing what I do. Thanks to those people who came over to Instagram to join me. I'm glad to see y'all there. I'm glad to see y'all here at YouTube. I've actually filmed this video weeks in advance. So whenever you're seeing this video, I was already weeks ahead. How about that? Isn't that amazing for me? I think it is. Anyway, y'all, I've been on a lot of great adventures. I've been learning a whole lot of new stuff, experiencing a whole lot of new stuff. I'm not quite sure when I'm going to post this video, so who knows? I guess when it hits, the timing will be correct, you know, or be proper. So who knows? We'll see how it all plays out. I'm just excited to be back, y'all. Excited to be reading again. Well, I've been reading, but like excited to be reading for YouTube because, yo, I ain't seen y'all in a minute, and y'all ain't seen me in a minute. So I'm glad to see y'all. Anyway, there's going to be 4 piles. You're going to see the picture in the description box, and when I do get to the piles, you'll see me with the stone or the crystal, all right, or whatever object I have, because some of these videos I did objects, so you'll see it. Anyway, y'all, thanks again for the support. Thanks for always being here. So I'm about to show you the pile selection. All right, so boom, pile 1. So pile 1, what's happening behind the scenes for you? Okay, so someone could be keeping their eye on you. They could be seeing you as very ambitious. This could be somebody who's not like you. Could be dealing with a Gemini or Cancer. All right, this could be somebody who maybe even turns out to be a visitor. It could be a Virgo. All right, this could be somebody who maybe has a different complexion than you. Yeah, I got Virgo twice. And this is somebody who wants to give. All right, so somebody definitely has their eye on you. You're needing to be confident, all right, and assured of yourself. Also, you're needing to show how independent or self-sustainable you are. All right, so this is going to be important. This is what's happening behind the scenes. So just keep being ambitious. Just keep going after the things that you really desire, that you really want. Keep showing that you're dedicated, motivated, and resilient. Could be a Scorpio. This is going to be somebody who wants to go deeper. I got Sagittarius. All right, this is going to be somebody who maybe could be very, very, very playful. All right, for others of you, you guys will be in a period of time where good things will be happening for you and you'll need to practice gratitude. This could be somebody who's going to be giving you an offer, someone who maybe you bump into, or someone who you've already bumped into. All right, this is going to be somebody who's intending to build intimacy, trust with you, and possibly loyalty. If not, there's going to be somebody who's going to want to be of service to you. All right. This is going to be somebody who sees your value too, all right? They see what you offer, they see your value, and they're going to want to express something or possibly change your mind or something or give you a different perspective that's going to take you off to the races. Not quite sure where you're going to be going, but it's going to get you going, all right? So far I got Gemini, Cancer, Scorpio, Virgo, and Sagittarius. All right, this is going to be somebody, I was going to say, this is going to be somebody who's very jovial and playful possibly, all right? This could be somebody who maybe just moved away. For others of you, you guys may be going on a trip, like a boat, a cruise, a boat trip, transitioning somewhere. All right. Could be dealing with a younger air sign. I got a lot of air energy, I got the Page, the Knight, and the Queen of Swords. So someone who maybe is acting a little bit, I was going to say distant. Acting a little bit distant or acting, maybe playing mind games in some sense, you may be moving on from them. You may be transitioning, you know what I mean, stopping communication, or they may be doing that. They may be still keeping their eye on you, but they may be like trying to be misleading in some way. You're gonna be hearing from them randomly. They're gonna start reaching out to you, probably flooding you with flirting, probably flooding you with like text messages, emails, calls, whatever. They're gonna be reaching out a lot more. This could maybe, I was gonna say this could come out probably unexpected. All right, this person could possibly be traveling towards you. What they're looking to do is like settle some type of discrepancy between y'all. So like you guys could have had an argument, a disagreement, You guys could have like just walked away from each other, or maybe you guys just kind of like walk past each other and don't acknowledge each other. This person's gonna want to reach out and start communicating with you. Right now, they're just probably getting more information or trying to like, I was gonna say, see the situation from a different point of view, because this person wants to dive deeper with you. They could be acting very aloof and maybe trying to avoid conflict, or maybe like talking to you sideways. And I don't mean like in a disrespectful way, but it could be. It could be, but I feel like, I mean, because we got Knight of Swords in reverse, so it could be a little blunt or a little bit harsh or a little bit like misleading in the way that they talk with you. You know what I mean? Like they're not being very clear. They could be a little bit vague. They could be maybe like, you know, scatterbrained, where they tell you one thing and then do another, or, you know what I mean? Something along the lines of that. What's happening behind here is this person is actually gaining up a lot of passion about you, a lot of excitement about you. They're going to be wanting to reach out soon. They maybe even want to travel towards you. All right, or just start flirting out of the blue. Okay, there's gonna be somebody like you're gonna need to, I guess maybe this is somebody, I want to say this is somebody that you, because it says practice gratitude, so this may be somebody that you really want or that you desired. All right, they're gonna just, like I said, that's what's hidden from you, is that they're gonna start flirting with you out of nowhere. All right, because this person already sees you as very good, that's a very good enough, but like very, very much like something that they would want to catch. They could be removing somebody from their life or removing something from their life. Like this could be like getting rid of addictions. This could be somebody maybe who does like a lot of cleaning, or does like a lot of like, I was gonna say chores, but they do like a lot of routines or stuff. Like there's somebody who takes care of a lot of business responsibilities. They're always on point. Now for others of you, you guys will be getting rid of people who bring negative energy into your life. This is probably what's hidden from you. That by maybe if this isn't somebody doing this to you, this may be y'all doing this, and this may be beneficial to you, where you may not be replying back to people. You may be being subtle about what it is that you want or desire, or you may be acting more loose and letting go of frustrations, anger, resentment, letting go of like past traumas, and not really like reaching out to people. This may be actually inspiring them to start reaching out to you. This may be what's hidden. You may have changed other people's minds or changed their perspectives about you, because I had, you could be dealing with an Aquarius, or you could be dealing with a Capricorn. It's like you've changed people's minds. This is what's hidden behind, and they actually want to go deeper. They could probably really feel themselves being interconnected to you emotionally, and this may be something that was, I was going to say hidden, like from, like they may have hid this from you. I know the reading is like what's hidden from you, but like, I mean, like this is what's hidden. Like they really hid this from you. It says that you won't have to skim you won't have to skim anymore. Spirit is giving you blessings. This person, yeah, listen, this person values you for being gentle with children and animals. All right. It may have took them a time, like it may have took them a little while to get towards you. I think they were holding on to a past, you know what I mean, while life passed them by. So this person could have been like holding on. So like if you guys had like a disagreement or disgruntled or like an argument or walked away from each other, this person was holding on to a past, something like that. They were holding on to something that was stressing them or that was worrying them. It could have been like, you know, maybe the way that you presented something, the way that you said whatever you said. It could have been overly critical or overly skeptical of you. A lot of things have happened. It seems like this person has changed a lot. They really like your ambition and your gentleness. All right, this person's going to be wanting to be, what's the word? This person is going to want to be, like they're gonna want to be easy with you, but I'm trying to think of like tender. They're gonna want to be tender with you. All right, let me see what else. They're gonna be tender with you, and they want to be of service. So they're gonna want to give to you instead of taking. Yeah, this person probably want to rescue you or save you. All right, for some, what's hidden from you as a person might be a virgin, or they're like brand new to something. They may not be as experienced as they let on, or they may not be as experienced as they pretend to be. Like, you know, this person may be knowledgeable, but they may not know as much as they pretend to be. They may know a wide scope of things. You know what I mean? So that might be what it is. This person maybe knows a wide scope of things, or like they don't maybe not know intricacies of everything, but they know like a wide scope. All right. This person wants to provide strength and support to you in crisis. All right. So they're gonna be acting out of love and not expecting a reward. All right, now for others though, this person is going to assume that you want to rescue them and that you will reciprocate if they attempt to give to you, or if they offer to you. So look for that. Like you may have to really speak up, communicate intentions clearly. You know, you may really have to be direct and blunt about things with this person. That might be what's really hidden. They might see you as very shy or very gentle or very timid. And so you may have to assert boundaries or be very clear with your intention with this person. Because this could be somebody who maybe is like here today, gone tomorrow, or like says one thing but does another, or like they misjudge situations and aren't always very like clear with the details. So like something like that. They may be like expecting, for some, they may be expecting you to save them or rescue them from a situation. For others, this person wants to save you or rescue you, but they're going to be doing it from a place where they don't expect anything back. All right, so they want to add value to you. And that's why practice gratitude is showing up. All right. And you can trust that all will be well, because whenever I see Sagittarius energy, I know that things are aligning for you. This is usually beneficial people, beneficial reward. This could be a very good vibe, easygoing. This is going to be somebody who's very easygoing and good vibes. Like, you'll be experiencing a lot of that going on. And possibly people wanting to be of service to you. This could have been people who lied to you, people who possibly deceived you, possibly people who misled you. They could be coming back around, because maybe you haven't talked to them, or you've cut off communication, or you've gotten distant or acted more aloof or more cold, detached to them in a way. They're going to be wanting to come back around because they missed that gentleness, that warmness. All right. Now, they may have assumed that you were a little too gentle or tender, and they may have taken advantage of you or some of you in some way. But this person wants to act out of love when they come around. Now, this is somebody new. This is somebody who's already experienced being treated, mistreated. They may be a little bit skeptical of you because they were holding on to something from their past that was still lingering. You know what I mean? But anyway, this person wants to come back around, or they want to move towards you in a more calm, cool, relaxed manner. All right. So they may like just, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, they may just like ask questions, get curious, like, but it'd be hit and miss. It don't be a whole lot, but it just be enough to fill you out, to see if you guys have like maybe the same beliefs, or if you guys are seeing the same vision, or they might be just trying to change your mind on them. Like, maybe at first they were, not interested, or they were interested. Now they want you to like, change their mind from whatever, however it was before. This person might be seeing you differently. And this is what's hidden from you. And it's probably because, like I said, you've been acting distant. All right. Let's see what's on their thoughts. So what's on their thoughts? The way you touch me. This could be emotional. You invade my thoughts. I try to keep busy to keep my mind off you, but I can't. So this person thinks about you a lot. All right. With the Scorpio energy, that's obsessive energy. All right. So this person could maybe wanting to possess you, or wanting to obtain you, control you. It could be like a power thing, but it could also be like out of lust and deep desire. All right. So they maybe could be strategizing on how to do this. This could be what's hidden from you. They're trying to see like a bigger picture of this, and then they're trying to trust in their good luck because of that Sagittarius energy. But they keep thinking about you. They're being invaded with thoughts of you. So look for this person to reach out to you. Here's your advice. Balance. Difference is a necessary part of human evolution, and everything in life is comprised of opposites, which together make life whole. If we light a candle in a room already flooded with light, the light of your candle would be indistinguishable from the light which exists. Because of darkness, we are able to perceive light. Both are necessary. And then we have courage. Dare to be different, to make mistakes. Create, for it is in creation that you exist. In this world of dreams that stem from the eternal heart, you are one with all creation. All is possible. Go forth and be true to yourself. For it is only through being true to you that you can be true to others. So let me give you signs again. We got Virgo, Gemini, Cancer, Scorpio, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Gemini, Leo, Sagittarius, and Virgo. Oh, Aquarius and Capricorn. All right. So, part one. That was your reading. Thanks for watching. This your boy Noonie, and it's Leo in the third house. All right. So, boom. Part two. So, part two. What's happening behind the scenes? If you can't tell, it's a whole nother day. Actually, a whole nother couple days. So, things are progressing. All right. A relationship, possibly. So, you could be a Libra, could be a Pisces. All right. This is going to be a relationship that's going to be easy to get into. There's going to be some, oh, snap. There could be a third person party here. Because Virgo just showed up, so it could be a Virgo, a Libra, a Pisces. There could be somebody else in here possibly hidden, or this person is putting on an air to be maybe better than they are. All right, possibly. All right, could be also dealing with a Capricorn. This could be somebody possibly who's a business owner, or somebody who just comes off as like they're very in charge. All right, or for some of you, this would be a relationship that this person has been planning. They've been strategizing. All right, This could just be even a partnership, like a business. This doesn't even have to be like an intimate relationship. But because Pisces is here, this could be more like a creative business, but it could also be a very romantic business. So, okay, so that it could be both ways. It's an Aquarius, a Taurus. All right, this may be somebody who has strong principles. They could be very like religious, or they could be very traditional, or they could be just someone who holds on to like their family patterns or family beliefs. All right, they maybe want to collaborate. We got sextile here, which is usually about, it's not like a conjunction, but it's very like, it's easygoing. It requires a little bit of work, a little bit of elbow room. All right, so like this relationship that's coming about, there's a little bit of like work or give and take that has to. You have to put something into it to like unlock the potential of it. All right, so it has potential when sextile shows up, but it just means that you have to work a little bit. You have to jimmy it a little bit. You have to put some type of effort into it for it to become something. So it's going to be a relationship that's like that. This person could be maybe over analyzing, and it could be that, or the deception is here because we got the mask here. So there's some type of deception here. And it could just be like maybe their intention behind the relationship. It could be like maybe they have maybe a partner that's hidden. Now for everybody, they're not going to have a partner that's hidden. All right. And for other people, for others, this is going to be a relationship that's very reliable, something that you can count on, someone that you can trust, all right, someone who's going to be of service, all right. Now, maybe the hidden aspect, maybe that this person fears upsetting you, because we got Libra here and Virgo. Those two energies are people who have like a fear of, getting it wrong, but of like displeasing people. They don't want to displease people, so like they always want to get it right. All right, like Libra wants to keep the harmony. Virgo wants to prove that they were right, that they did something that you were needed, that they want to prove they were useful. So it's that type of energy. And because we got this Pisces and Aquarius energy here, this is someone maybe who tries to pretend like it's not that big of a deal. So that might be what they're hiding, is that they really want to get it right, but they could be acting like it's not that big of a deal. All right, but they do want to work with you. But this may be a relationship that you have to like put work in, okay? All right. Now, this could be also a relationship that takes you to a next level, all right? Because we got the Capricorn here, the CEO. So this could be if even if it's a business, it's a business that takes you to the next level. It steps your game up, all right? So one more oracle. The Dilettante? I never heard of that. And a student. So this could be somebody who's in school. This is somebody who has creative gifts. Delights in the arts without having to be a professional. Alert yourself to the danger of becoming superficial in your pursuits. Pretension to much deeper knowledge than you actually possess. Okay, so there's someone who pretends sometimes to have deeper knowledge than what they initially had. Oh, okay. So this may be somebody who's like a creator, or just somebody who's just like very romantic, maybe even a little playful, like a little whimsical, but they're good with relationships, but they can tend to be overly critical of themselves and maybe like always trying to do the right thing or make other people happy. So that might be the relationship that maybe teaches you to be more communicative or more expressive, all right? Like that might be the skill, because sometimes the relationship itself is like a little difficult to get into, but also sometimes with a sextile, it's a skill that you learn that you didn't know that you had. You know what I mean? Like you didn't have to exercise it. Like the opportunity comes about, you don't have to learn this. Like that's what's hidden. It's like you don't have to indulge in this relationship. So, you know what I mean? Like what's happening behind the scenes is that this person is planning on how to create a relationship with you. All right? This person could really want to cooperate with you, but they could be being deceptive by maybe their methods. You know what I mean? They could be like escaping. This could be like them not being present. This could be like not being responsive. This could be like not saying what's on their mind. You know what I mean? This could be a lot of other little things. It's kind of like the same pile that I was just doing. Like pile one, it's kind of similar to that, but this is a little bit different. I guess this is the energy that's around. All right. For others, this person maybe wants to play into a fantasy. Like they could be. It maybe does, like, you know how like people can see you a certain way and this is how they envision you to show up in their life. So it's like that. Like they can see you as a fantasy. Very encouraging, very inspiring, very helpful. So they may be like wanting to pretend that they know more in order to get next to you, to be around you. You know what I mean? Or just pretend that they know as much as you know. They may be trying, that might be what that might be what the analytical and the planning is. It's like pretending that I know you as much. And that might be what the deception is. Like maybe it doesn't have to necessarily be like a third person party, but it could just be that they're really, because of perfectionism, this is a person who does not want to get it wrong with you. So like they may say things, because sometimes with the Pisces energy, this is somebody who's like very romantic and who will say things in a way that, because like they're just trying to get next to you. I just want to be around you. I just want to be in your energy. I just want to work with you. I just want to, express myself. I just want to see what can happen. You know what I mean? But they maybe have like long term on their mind, but they're maybe not saying that. All right. There's somebody who wants to be, they're devoted to knowledge though. But so because they may be very smart. So because they're very smart, this may be somebody who, puts on knowing more. All right. Like they know more than what they know. You know what I mean? So maybe that's really what it is. Like this is somebody who's a perfectionist. They're a hard worker. They're confident in their abilities, probably because they do the same routine. So this maybe what's hidden is that this person is being deceptive by not telling you what's on their mind. Now, there could, and 4 swords here, which is also for me, pretending. So you're going to get an offer from this person to work with you, to help. They want to be helpful. All right, they maybe want to be, I was going to say social. So there's a conversation they're going to start up. All right, but they could be afraid, it may come like out of the blue. This is Aquarius and Aries energy, so you could be dealing with Aquarius or dealing with the Aries. Could be dealing with a Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in this moment, or Cancer. All right, there may be a car issue with the person, or this relationship that maybe you felt wasn't going to go anywhere. Maybe that's why they're like probably only going to try. So this is what they may try to do. They may try to give you a little bit because they may not really know how far this relationship will go. But maybe they already kind of know, because we got major arcanas as terms of like what they will do. And in this case, it means that they already like assume that this can be that, but they just may like try to give you a little bit because they don't really want to put on the air of like this can be that. You know what I mean? So it's like I'm just gonna pretend that I don't see it going that far, and I'm just gonna give you a little bit. You know what I mean? Now for others, what's happening behind the scenes is that this person may be offering elsewhere. They may be moving on, or like taking a risk elsewhere, and they may be afraid of like this situation not going anywhere. So they may be taking risks. They may be offering their services elsewhere. They may be offering their time, their resources. You know what I mean? They may be pretending that this will go somewhere, or you know what I mean, and while giving it elsewhere. Yeah, it could be done with a Leo. All right, yeah, and we got the King of Wands in reverse. That's usually a player. And the Emperor in reverse. This person could be using, they could be using their status and their authority. Yeah, this person actually, so this person actually feels ashamed in some way or embarrassed. But usually 5 of Cups isn't that. But for some reason it feels like more like an embarrassed. So maybe they feel embarrassed about something. So maybe what's happening behind the scenes is maybe they feel embarrassed about how they use their power, their leverage, or like their passion, or their like how they took advantage of you in some way. They could be probably like maybe regretting that, or feeling a little bit like ashamed of that. Like maybe I took an advantage of this person in some way. Now for all of y'all, it's not going to be that way, but this person also still wants to return. They could feel like you have other people. Like what's happening behind the scenes is this person maybe this person has other people that they're giving to. But it seems like the people that they're giving to maybe have status, but maybe they don't feel like they quite match up. Or maybe they undervalue them. You know what I mean? Like maybe they have a partner, or they have people, but these people maybe undervalue them, or these people like take advantage of them, or these people they just don't really feel like they can make the situations move in the direction that they would like. Like there's a lot of power struggles, or there's a lot of like anger fighting, there's like a lot of abuse, or there's a lot of like verbal altercations that happen. Maybe they're like dealing with these type of situations that you aren't really seeing. This may be happening here. And that might be, for some of you, this is keeping somebody from coming towards you, like it's stopping them, it's hindering them from like really expressing themselves and really encouraging you and really like being helpful, or really like, you know what I mean? Like they may be dealing with like an abusive relationship for some. For others, what's like happening behind the scenes is this person is dealing with probably issues of like not feeling empowered, not feeling confident or sure or motivated to make things happen. They may not really feel like they're in charge of their own life. They really may not be as successful as they put on. You know what I mean? Like that. They may even be like someone who maybe is like slightly jealous of you some ways. You know what I mean? Like, you know how I've been hearing this a lot about like men and women being jealous of each other. You know what I mean? Like relationship wise, because it's a partner. So like maybe they're like slightly jealous of you. You know what I mean? Like they may not really be as in charge or as in boss status like they put on. Like this is somebody who maybe wants to be like helpful to you because it's maybe beneficial for both of y'all. You understand? And that may be what's like happening behind the scenes, that this person has been putting on a facade of being a lot more successful or a lot more abundant because they really want to like offer something here, maybe like try to be a friend, try to be cordial, try to do something with you, you know what I mean? So that way it could benefit both of you. But they may not be feeling confident in their moves that they take. So this person could be a little bit timid or a little bit shy, like the way that they do things, or they come off overly confident. You know what I mean? Like they want to like take charge of stuff and like they're a boss, but they don't really feel that way about their life. But they know a lot. So that I guess maybe they figured like if we work together, your strengths and my strengths, like I guess maybe getting on the same path might be a little difficult, but they figured that you guys would like stimulate each other into growth or into like skills and stuff that you didn't know. Like, you know, they feel like you guys would get better by working together, but they don't want to say that. You know what I mean? They may suffer with like addictions. You know what I mean? That might be something that they maybe keep hidden. They maybe suffer with addictions. This could be anything. This could be anything. Or they could just maybe be like very reckless. Because we got the King of Wands here and the Fool here. They could be very reckless sexually. Like maybe they have a lot of partners. You know, maybe they... for some, I was going to say maybe they go both ways. Like this could be happening behind the scenes, that maybe this person goes both ways. All right. For some. All right. But for others, somebody's going to alert you to some type of like danger or calamity. You're going to get like a warning, you know what I mean? Somebody lets you know something. They maybe let you know about other people who are maybe being very jealous. They maybe let you know about like, I don't know, lawyers, judges, anything, authorities, tickets, you know what I mean? Like traffic tickets. Like they give you like a warning maybe, or they let you know about something or something like that. All right, like there's like a couple other stories that were going on, all right, because I was seeing that, like someone may be paying attention to the details and they give you a warning about something, like, hey, maybe they pull your coattail on something. So this is happening behind the scenes, that somebody may be analyzing your situation and wants to give you like a pointer or wants to give you a helpful tool or helpful advice. It could be helpful advice, but it's more like action. So like something helpful to put you up, to make you, I guess maybe make you feel more confident or make you trust in your path, trust in the journey. So that's what I'm kind of getting here. But anyway, because it sounded like I just got off a path for a second. So what's happening behind the scenes? This is just on somebody's thoughts. I was just curious to do this. Somebody wants a family with you. I want a family with you. I'm not letting you go. So like I said, for some of y'all, the person from the past wants to come back around. All right, they could be putting on the air of being like in charge or like, you know, this boss, this queen figure. Even if it's a woman, they could be pretending to be like very motivated, very like disciplined. You know, maybe even if they're an authority or a boss, they may be even putting on this air of like, you know, being a leader, being a mentor. I'm really doing the right thing. I'm the shit. They may be doing, you know, they may be, but they may not feel that way about themselves like deeply. And that might be why they want to do a joint endeavor with you or share with you or negotiate with you. Like they see potential in a relationship helping both people. So, and they want a family. It says, the next new moon, go outside and connect with the earth and the moon. Release the negative thoughts and be gentle with yourself. So that's your advice there. And it says, someone low vibe and off the rails is trying to mirror you and copycat you. Use your discernment to cut them out. So sometimes I've seen this play because like I usually pay attention to how the cards play. So I've seen this play sometimes. How I've seen this play isn't like it'd be low vibe, but how I've also seen it play is like they try to mirror, like they try to be like, so let's say that normally they would be somebody who cusses a lot, or I don't know, I'm just going, this is a little bit far left, but I'm gonna say that maybe they shoplift, right? Or they do whatever, right? When they're around you, they don't be that person. You get what I'm saying? So like they try to be like as integral as you are. They try to be as calm and reserved as you are, but they may not really be that way. They may be another way, all right? And where I'm telling you, like they could be like that's why it's hidden. You know what I mean? Like they could be very reckless. This could be somebody who loses motivation or loses momentum in the middle of like, maybe they don't feel as confident anymore. Maybe they get very moody. Because sometimes the King of Wands could be somebody who gets in like a moody temperamental, like just angry for no reason. You know what I mean? They just start, you know, they maybe get jealous out and possessive sometimes and like controlling. You know what I mean? Like these things are happening behind the scenes, that this person maybe does these things and you aren't seeing that. They take risky chances or reckless behaviors and situations that maybe don't go anywhere. Maybe they follow endeavors, and this could be happening. Or what's happening is you may be going through this with somebody who says that they want a family with you, but the bump, the up and down that they're going through is what they're working through, and that they're losing or they're ending some type of like ancestral pattern that they used to go through, and that's what they're breaking free of. So they may be like, trying to, I guess, get rid of that. If that makes sense, they're like just trying to get rid of that. But they do see this relationship maybe going somewhere, but they're gonna pretend like they don't see it going anywhere. So maybe there's like for some they're like ancestral paths. I think of like, and this is off subject for something else, but it's just coming to me like maybe mixed race, like being black and white, Asian and Spanish, Asian and whatever. It's just kind of giving like that type of vibe, like something's different. Like they're trying to break free of how it used to be, how it used to feel, how they used to see things. So, yeah, that's what's happening behind the scenes. This person is trying to break free of that, and while they may be acting like they don't see anything happening, this person is probably dealing with like their shadow side, which I don't see, but I do see them breaking traditional values or old traditional patterns, stuff that they've learned from their family, and they're not trying to let you go. So they're trying to get it right, and they can be overly critical of themselves and overly critical of you, in pursuit of this. And so don't take it personal. If that's how I feel, but don't take it personal. They could just be a little bit possessive and jealous, and this is what's being triggered in them. So, yeah, this person wants to devote themselves and be open to lifelong learning. So maybe they've learned a lesson. They could feel like they learned a lesson. Or for some, like I said, they could be a student. So, anyway. Let me give you all some advice. That was quick. Believe. Be open to all possibilities and opportunities. Let go of preconceived ideas. There is nothing to fear. You are constantly surrounded by love. Start to believe in yourself and trust your instincts. Wondrous possibilities and opportunities abound, provided you are flexible and retain an open heart and mind. Believe. All is possible. So let me tell y'all something real quick, because I was looking at that, and at first I was like, So I'm glad that this came out. So before I go any further, you guys could be afraid to take lead or take charge if that's not somebody else that you're dealing with. This could be what you guys are mirroring, and maybe that's why you're encountering this person or these people, if it's more than one person, but I kind of feel like it's two people. They could be afraid to take leaps towards you. Maybe they're worried about what other people think, like they want to get it right. So if it's not necessarily like wanting to like get it right all the way with you, then they care about like when they make a move towards you, or when they work with you, or when they negotiate with you, or when they try to build a partnership with you, what other people would think. You know what I mean? So like they want to, but they may be putting on this act of like, that's not what I want to do. You know what I mean? There could be deception here, and they could be like playing into some type of fantasy, or they want you to play into some type of fantasy. You know what I mean? Because like they need, like that's what it kind of revolves around, like maybe like a fantasy, or like not really seeing you for who you really are. It could be having that rose tinted glasses on, where they don't really see you clearly. They see you either in the best light, or they see you in a skewed light, where it makes you maybe more vulnerable, possibly a victim, or you know what I mean, like something like that. Like they don't see you as a person in a way. They kind of see you more as a possession. So that's how it's going right now. So they're working through that, and that's what's happening behind the scenes. You know what I mean? This person is somebody who's very sensitive, and they're not like letting it be known. So while they're working through this, person really has on their mind that they want a family, or they want like a unit with you, a team with you, right? And they're not letting go of this. So for others of you, like I said, you guys are afraid of taking that risk, taking a risk for yourself. Because if you do take a risk on other opportunities or moving forward with your passions, with your desires, your motivations, your goals, you're going to come into the Emperor energy. All right, and you're going to end up turning into a leader. You're going to turn up into somebody who's very stable. This is what's happening behind the scenes. Somebody may be coming in to help you do that, because maybe you're hesitating. Maybe you're someone who's stalling. Maybe you're someone who's losing momentum. Maybe you're someone who's maybe feeling like losing confidence or losing passion in the things that you really desire. All right, and they could be going to come in and do that, and that may be the deception. Like they may be want it to be a business, but they could also maybe want you romantically. There's a whole bunch of shit going on here, but like it's like, and that's why it says believe in possibilities, because like I was reading a whole bunch of different stories, because it's a whole bunch of different shit going on here. So Anyway, let me give you signs. We got Virgo, Libra, Pisces, Aquarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Aries, Cancer, Leo, Aries, Taurus, and Pisces. Yep. All right. So, pile 2, that was your reading. Thanks for watching. This your boy Noonie, and this Leo in the 3rd house. Yup. All right. So, just pile 3. Boom. All right, so if you can't tell, this is a whole nother location. This is my bedroom. The plants are really that big here. Back here, everything's bigger. Anyway, I'm having a ball recording it like this. Like, I'm all over right now. So I might do pile 1 over, because pile 1 was a little dark. If you were over there, I don't know, maybe you were. I don't know. But anyway, I'm probably telling you a ramble, because maybe this is a person who talks a lot. Oh yes, it's an overthinker. We got a Virgo. Or there's going to be somebody maybe who you work with. They do a lot of chatting. They do a lot of talking. All right, a colleague. This could be a Leo. Oh, this could be somebody in their ego, a Libra. So this could be somebody who, so I want to say gossip, because when I see air signs, I always think of gossip, but they're in their ego. This person could be talking about your habits, or you having a new start. Okay, so there could be talk happening behind the scenes. All right. Possibly gossip. Someone's in their ego. It's their pride. Yeah, someone could be talking about your stability or your work, your job. Okay, so for others, there's somebody who's trying to find stability. They may think that you have the solution. They're going to try to make a new start with you. This could be somebody who's in leadership position. This could be somebody who maybe had to they may sacrifice their principles. This person may sacrifice their principles, all right, against better judgment. Or this may be someone who tries to weigh on your emotions to get you to break down on your principles. This could be a Scorpio, could be a Leo, could be a Cancer. This is what's hid behind the scenes. So this person could be playing a victim in some way. Maybe because you're having a new start, a new beginning. All right, this person could be a people pleaser. Or maybe they're hoping that this is what you do. Maybe you're a people pleaser to them. This person feels like they can self-indulge, or maybe they're very self-indulgent. Like they could be greedy, selfish. This person could be anticipating pregnancy. Yeah, they're codependent. I got we could be dealing with a Capricorn or a Libra or a Taurus. They could be anticipating pregnancy to slow you down, or to stop you from being free, or to stop you from playing. Yeah, Ace of Swords. Could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This person's going to start communication with you soon. It's going to be out of the blue too. We got the 8 of Wands. Yeah, Sagittarius. This person sees you as very attractive. So this is what's happening behind the scenes. This person sees you as very attractive. They may, now if they don't try to get you pregnant, they may try to put you on like put you in a better position. Like they may have solutions for you at work. All right, like so they may be trying to birth a situation with you, and this could be just a contract. So it could be like a contract or some type of negotiating. It's not really a negotiation, but it could be like an idea. It could be some inspiration. It could be some words of wisdom. It could be anything like that. Like this person wants to bring back the vitality to the connection. Yeah, we got the Wheel of Fortune here. Could be dealing with the Sagittarius, or you could be dealing with the fixed signs: Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo. Yeah, they want to weigh on your feelings. I got the King of Cups in reverse. So they're going to try to take their time. This person's going to try to take their time. They may be trying to get you like to be in your emotions. Like maybe they need you to need them, because this person deals with codependency. So they try to get people to linger, or they try to get people to like hover. Like that's usually a narcissistic trait, but like they try to make their people like stay around. So this person may try to get you to stay around. Yeah, Hangman in reverse. They're trying to stall you, trying to keep you hanging around, or keep you in like a suspended, maybe with the rose tinted glasses. Could be dealing with the Pisces. So they could be wanting you to stay around for benefits. Now this could be for good or for bad. You know what I mean? It depends on how you see it. It's for benefits though. They're hoping for the possibilities. Yeah, definitely a renewal. They're hoping for possibilities, because this is a renewal here. There's a judgment, but in this deck it represents a renewal. So it's really based around your attraction, your confidence, your personal power, your independence. You know what I mean? Maybe what you do for work, So this is like maybe status. This is what's hidden behind it. They maybe want to sacrifice their principles for you, or they want you to sacrifice your principles for them. All right. You come off very diplomatic, very polished, emotionally mature. That's how they see you. And self-indulgent. So maybe you have like luxury stuff. Maybe you buy stuff. Maybe you drink the nicest stuff, smoke the nicest stuff, have the nicest cars. You know what I mean? Because Libra is a sign of beauty. It's Venusian. So maybe you have some nice things. You know what I mean? Maybe your life is in order or balanced. That's a Libra trait. So maybe there's a lot of harmonious stuff going on around you. A lot of good things, good vibes, good things happening around you. Yeah, temperance too in reverse. Hell yeah. Temperance in reverse. So you're giving off this chill vibe, easy to get along with. You work with whatever's around you. So there's maybe people who do this too. So maybe you're just like in their environment. So maybe you guys are like, yeah, possibly like in the same environment, or you interact often. Because sometimes with the Wheel of Fortune, it can be interacting often. They may be trying to fight for your attention. This could be somebody who has like a lot of stamina, or someone who keeps going. Like, you know, maybe they're experiencing obstacles, or they're experiencing a lot of difficulties, or a lot of like interferences, you know what I mean? And they could be like handling that, you know what I mean? This could be like them, like interferences could be like, maybe like say they run a business. This could be like, you know, a bunch of customers are swarming them. They can't text you back, or they can't come back around, or maybe they're like having problems with their rent, or they're having problems with their car, or they're having problems with the sitter, or they're having problems with whatever. It's like they want to come back around and they want to start this all over again. Like they're seeing this situation from a different point of view. And this is what's happening behind the scenes. You don't see this. That they maybe have solutions for you at work, or they have solutions to build stability with you. They maybe have ideas in their mind. Now, it is codependent because maybe they need you to provide a need. But we didn't have the temperance in reverse because it's upright. So because we didn't have the temperance in reverse, I would assume they're not trying to use you. They're just trying to stall you, or they're trying to romanticize something, like, you know what I mean, like make something appear to be something else. You know what I mean? Sometimes this can be like appearing not to care, appearing to be overly busy, appearing to be more confident or self-assured, appearing to be more successful. It could be any of that. You know what I mean? Like they're doing any of that. This could be a Capricorn. This could be a Libra, Taurus, Pisces, Sag, Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Leo. Yep, that's what I got. Virgo, Scorpio, Libra. Is that all of the signs? No, that is not all the signs, surprisingly. All right, and I had Aquarius too. I said that right? Aquarius, Taurus. And even then, that's still not all the signs. That's short of actually one. Look at that. So, this person is looking for balance or harmony with you. All right, they could, like I said, you're very easygoing. So, I'm not sure how they're going to play that, though. Let me see. So this could be somebody who's having an ending. They could be closing out some patterns, closing out some cycles. It's a lot that's going on here because I just dropped stuff. So maybe there's like a lot of interruptions. A lot of things happen that get in the way. You know what I mean? Because normally this would be like way easier, but it just felt like I'm kind of forcing it, like to go longer or to prolong it. So like there's something going on. Maybe they're holding on to something and they're like not really moving forward, or like it's a bunch of things that get in the way. So maybe like they're getting distracted, there's obstacles, it could be hurdles, it could just be like responsibilities that come up, like mad stuff. So bells will be ringing. This person maybe want to get married, maybe because you have material or you have good news coming in. They maybe they read something about you, or they hear something about you. Like maybe, I don't know, maybe they hear, because they're materialistic. Maybe they hear about you like having fun, acting wild, you know what I mean? Like enjoying yourself. This may be like around a holiday. This could be like around a holiday that this happens. It says someone values you for what you can give them more than what they value you. So I just scrambled that all up because they really didn't want me to say this. So let me do it slowly. It says materialistic. Someone values what you can give them more than they value you. All right, they try to run you because you're too nice, but Santa's got a dark side. Elves better recognize. So this could be someone who feels like you're too chill, you're a people pleaser. So I remember how I was saying, like, I felt like they probably want to take advantage of you, but I wasn't getting that vibe. So like they try to be chill with you, but they be probably wanting to use you. Or they could probably be chill with you, but they could be probably wanting to like secure you in some way. Now most of these cards are giving me like a positive vibe, but you know, there's always a shadow side. You know, I mean, I'm surprised we haven't seen the devil, but there's always a shadow side. They like your confidence. They like your easygoing vibe. They like that you are generous or you always put other people first. So they like that. They like that demeanor. Just easy to get along with, very harmonious. You know what I mean? You keep things really copacetic. You know what I mean? You could be like giving the vibe of like otherworldly. So you could be into like spiritual stuff or like, you know, just like manifestation, you know what I mean? You know, the laws of the universe, whatever, astrology, you know, tarot, Reiki. You could just be like into spiritual knowledge, or you could be just like having higher information like college or like bigger, like higher like learning, like any type of learning that required you to go through maybe higher levels of training or massive levels of studying. So it could be like that, like maybe your job that you work at, you had to really be skilled or you had to have had the experience of it for a while, because Virgo is a sign of perfectionist or a professional. So it could be like a professional, someone who's possibly a professional or works a professional job, or they just have a maybe a reputation. But this may be somebody you also see like on a routine, because the first thing out was 6th house, which usually represents routine, health. So maybe this is like somebody who's maybe having to focus on their health. They're trying to gain stability on their health. They're trying to get back in, like they're trying to gain more vitality, like gaining more energy. Maybe they're trying to like, you know, maybe they had to rest and they're trying to gain more energy. They could be overworked possibly, but I didn't really, yeah, maybe with the 7 of Wands, they could be overworked. That could be what's really hidden behind here. But this person wants to spread good cheer when they come around. They're going to have good news coming, or they could be knowing that you have good news and they could be around you because of that. You know what I mean? And they maybe want to be around because they feel like their words hold weight, or their words hold, yeah, like their words hold weight with you. Because it says they try to run you because you're too nice. But Santa's got a dark side. Even elves better recognize. So they could assume that you're too nice, too easygoing. And so in some ways, they'll probably take advantage of you. Maybe because of value, status, materials. You know what I mean? Like this, it does, like I said, it doesn't sound super bad. You know what I mean? Not as bad as I would have assumed. This could just be somebody who doesn't really know what they want, though. So they may be prone to telling you what you want to hear. They maybe have issues committing to one goal, one task, one person. You know what I mean? Or they could be really seeing you as like the best possible option choice in this situation. You know what I mean? Like they could feel like you're a conquest. It could be that, like, because you're very chill vibes. You could be like a conquest, or you could be like something that they feel they need to assert their dominance over. You know what I mean? So this could be happening behind the scenes. Yeah, they could be seeing you differently now. They could be seeing you as more beneficial, more fortunate. You know what I mean? And they could maybe want to use their power of like status and authority to take control of your cool vibes or of your, for some, spiritual gifts. You know what I mean? And this doesn't mean like, even when I'm saying like taking over authority, this could be like somebody who's bigger than you. I'm just giving you an example because we're doing tarot. Let's say somebody who's bigger than you. This could be them wanting to collaborate with you or use you, like I said, for commercial. Because that's what a lot of it be. It's like people want to use you for their benefit, but it will benefit you too. Because it's harmony, balance, and with Libra, there's a justice here. So it's a fairness that's here. They just may be trying to like be controlling of you, or like, you know what I mean? Like maybe possessive, like this is my friend, or this is my lover, or this is my coworker, or this is my partner. Like they may be like a controlling, possessive person. And this may be like what's behind the scenes. Like they may be clingy. That might be what it is. They may be clingy. Like, no, you're with me. This is mine. You know what I mean? Like something like that. Like they may be ruled with an iron fist in some ways. Like they could be very angry and very like, you know, controlling, domineering. That might be what you need to know. They may also have outdated beliefs or outdated traditions that they still hold on to. Maybe there could be like a father figure that's still in their life, or they could be like dealing with like issues with authority, or they could be dealing with like an absentee parent or something. You know what I mean? Like they could be going around with that, like a father that maybe is abusive, or like a husband that's abusive, or like a partner that's abusive, or You know what I mean? They can be like being taken advantage of by like the law or like by their government or by their job or like, you know what I mean? It's along the line, this person gets money or they get status and material, and maybe people will hang around them for this, or this is what they do. They hang around people for that. So, yeah. All right, I'm gonna get one more card here, and then I'm gonna give us some advice. That was more than what I wanted to do. These don't really get shuffled because they be upside down. I don't like that. All right, here we go. Do you feel hardships and problems in your life that you can't seem to see the light for? So they could be going through hardships, struggles that they can't seem to see the light for. And you may hold these people or you hold this person in high regard, but they don't reciprocate the same feelings. So they may not hold you in like high esteem in some ways. And this isn't like necessarily a bad thing. Like plus Pluto is here or statue is here. So, okay, so they look up to you, but they may not necessarily like give you your flowers. That's what I mean to say. They may not necessarily recognize you as such. You know what I mean? You may hold them in high regards, like this is my people. You may love them. Like that's probably why. Like you may be very fair, giving, sociable, you know what I mean, friendly, you know what I mean, consistent, because Virgo energy is here. Very like, you know what I mean, generous, because we got Leo energy. You know what I mean? I was gonna say powerful, so possibly powerful, and maybe you always have a lot of luck going on, or things just seem to like play out in your favor on a regular, and that might be why they stay around. That might be what's happening behind the scenes, or someone's coming around to do that, to like bring you some type of solutions, help. I gave you a whole bunch of storylines, so yeah, all right. I ain't even gonna go back over them again, but I gave you a whole bunch of storylines. So let's look at these real quick. Let's get some advice. All right, advice. Relax. See, it ain't that bad. There is plenty of time to do and achieve all you desire. Place your hands gently on your heart and allow your breath to guide you to a quiet space within. Imagine yourself bathed in golden light flowing from the eternal heart of God. I, your guardian angel, am with you. Allow me into your heart. You will accomplish more by focusing on that which is most important in life, love. So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess there's love in there. I didn't really see about like a relationship, but maybe it is a relationship. They may want to sacrifice their principles for a relationship. So this could just mean like they, you know what I mean, where they normally would be like, no, I'm not going to bend on this. They may bend on those things. All right. So anyway, pile 3, that was your reading. Thanks for watching. This your boy Nunu, and it's Leo in the 3rd house.